Otherwise, you got to be like, Mrs. Bates, go look at the recording. What? 4-3. 4-3, so I will give you a parabola and a line. Yeah. Find the solution, which is where they intersect. I'm not going to give you a graphing version. It will only be algebraically. Okay? This will only be one question. So, let's come up with the parabola. That's not going to work. That might work. So, I just made this up. This might not have a pretty solution. My question on a quiz, I'm not looking to waste time. My answer on a quiz will be a pretty solution. So you'll know whether or not you did it right. I made these numbers up 100% on the fly, so I have no idea what this solution is. Alicia's already figured it out, though. So Alicia, where do they cross? No. So, I know it would be great. So let's go ahead and do substitution. So I'm always going to start with the line. What am I going to do? No. Subtract 2x to the other side, get y by itself is what Kelsey was going to say. All right, so pause and double check, make sure you understand what's going on. Take the line every time, get it equal to one variable. Substitute that in to the other equation. Okay? Substitute it into the other one. So now, I've got x squared minus 3x plus 5 equals 7 minus 2x. I've got a quadratic. What do I want it to be equal to? 0. Let's get it equal to 0. And I'm sorry I'm going fast right now. You'll have time at the end of class if I run out of time. But right now, we need to get this done. So I have x squared minus 1x minus 2 equals 0. Holy smokes, I gave you something that works out wonderfully. Okay. Not in the slightest. Well, maybe subconsciously, but I didn't pick up on it when I made them up. So, now, you can use quadratic formula if you want on here. For time purposes, since I only have 3 minutes, I'm going to tell you what x equals. Remember, x could be 0, right, if underneath my square root's a negative number. It could have no solutions, 1 solution, or 2 solutions. This will have 2 solutions. So if I work this out, I'm going to get x is equal to 2 and x is equal to negative 1. And if you recall factoring, that's because this actually factors into x minus 2 times x plus 1. Right. Now, if you needed to use quadratic formula, the quadratic formula will also get you to those 2 solutions.
So should you use quadratic formula?
If you don't know how to factor it, yeah, just jump to it. It'll always work. It's just a little time consuming, which is why I'm only putting one of these on there. Okay, so now I'm going to take 2. I'm going to plug it in. So y equals 7 minus 2 times 2, and y equals 7 minus 2 times 1. Y equals 7 minus 4, which is 3. Y equals 7 minus 2, which is 5. So this coordinate, 2, 3, and this coordinate, 5, negative 1, will work. So the only point where your guys' problem will be longer is you're not going to get to the x equals 2 and x equals negative 1 as fast as I did. Then the other ones are going to be our 3 variable, 3 equations, 1 elimination, 1 substitution, 1 matrix. You are free to stay. You're good, even if you're grumpy. Are you grumpy?